Hey, hey, hey. Hey, there's a dog on screen.
This is Sloan.
What is up?
What's up, everybody?
What's up? What's going on?
So I saw brother Kevin popped in to the chat sometime. Must have been last night or something. He dropped something here. Greetings, community. Said hello. So hello, Kevin. How are you, sir? This is kind of our preview episode. I got ice rattling over here. Kind of our preview episode. We're going to just talk about random stuff, random one-hit wonders, and add our picks to the wheel. And who knows? Whatever goes. So what? I guess what to you guys constitutes a one-hit wonder? I know what there's the legit definition that compiles a list on the internet, but
I would say a band that is known for one song and one song only, regardless that it went number one on the Billboard charts. I mean, that's me. But I guess,
I agree.
Technically it would be if they hit number one, I guess.
So they have to hit number one.
I don't know.
I think they just have to make the charts. I think that's all that counts, really.
Yeah,
If it gets like radio play and it's still in circulation, I feel like that definitely
like a top 40 kind of.
Yeah.
So Stairway to Heaven technically would fit in that, right?
No, not quite.
No, because that wasn't their only song.
What about Took Me All Night Long?
Yeah, I don't know about that one either.
Yeah, ABCD.
1984? Hit number one. No?
No, I don't think so, Tim.
Yeah, but look how many hits were off of that.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to. Guys, it's nice to be with you again, dude. It's been it's really nice. This is really cool. So no Van Halen then.
I would say yes if they only had one chart, not necessarily number one song, but
What about 9 Inch Nails?
Yeah.
That could be debated.
Yeah, that's debatable.
That was a close one, right? That was a close one.
It could be debated, but I feel like most of their fan bases, they have a pretty big following.
Mm-hmm.
Diehard fans. So
You know, what 9 Inch Nails song do you know?
Closer. Hurt.
Head Like a Hole.
Head Like a Hole.
That's their biggest one, ain't it?
Closer, I think it's a.
yeah, Head Like a Hole was.
That was so underground, but it was so good and up above it. Oh. Okay, all right, not them. How about Flappy Eagle? Are they a one-hit wonder?
Yes.
Yes, I would consider them a one-hit wonder.
They have other songs that have made it. Picture of You, I believe. I think that's the name of the song. But yeah, that's a one-hit wonder, right?
Yep.
Devo.
Yep. Whip
Hey,
it.
gentlemen, that's it. Take care. Have a great evening, and we are out of here.
Peace.
Show's over. We figured it out.
What's up, Unrolling?
It's crazy how many one-hit wonders that were just strictly 70s rock bands. There are so many. I was looking.
A lot of 80s ones, too.
Redbone, who did the song in the Guardians of the Galaxy, I was looking on their Spotify, and their top tracks goes, what was it, 40,000, 60,000, 80,000, 600 million for the Like it's a big jump
Wow.
for the Guardians of the Galaxy song.
Dude, that's a great way to figure this out, huh? When you see something like that, right?
I checked like on at least on not the mobile version, but I checked Spotify and looked at their most played, and you could definitely tell if there was a big jump.
That is pretty cool. That's a good way to figure it out. Decipher. What do you got there? Tainted? Oh, definitely Soft Cell with Tainted Love.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Unrolly's got one right
There's
there.
a lot of great hip hop songs too. I've noticed on these one hit wonders.
Yeah. I think there's a lot too in the 50s and 60s. All those Motown, they had a lot of one hit wonders in there.
Yeah, like this is a big one. Inagata Vida.
Oh,
Massive. And I have that album. The rest of the album is great.
give me one song off that album.
Inagata Vida.
Touche. Here's one for you.
So we've mentioned this one before, Gary Newman.
Yeah, Cars.
How different he is now.
Dude, he opened for 9 Inch Nails for Trent Reznor on tour.
Yeah, he did didn't they do a collab together? I could be wrong. I think I'm thinking of Bowie.
No, I believe they have. I think you're right.
I know Trent Reznor and David Bowie, they did a collab back in the day. Which is pretty good. I'm Afraid of Americans song.
Hey, Kevin's back. What's up, Kevin?
What's up, Kevin?
It's been here for 24 hours. Nice.
Guess we could probably throw the old Jimmy Buffett on here, yeah?
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know if he had some other stuff but it didn't match what Margaritaville did. Margaritaville was one of those everywhere songs.
Yeah, he did a remake of the Southern Cross. That's really freaking good. Did a cover of that.
One other thing to note is I don't know if you guys remember reuniting the bands on VH1.
Yeah,
there was several on here that I noticed that were on that show. Like this one here, Kajagoogoo, Flock of Seagulls was on that show. They were all one hit wonders that they wanted to bring back because they did have other songs in their catalog. Like Berlin is another one.
Nope.
You know.
I remember that show. Didn't the Motels do an episode?
Yes.
That's the one I remember watching. I love the Motels. They were a one wonder, though, but they have a good song.
The Motels and not Climax. What was the other one?
Oh my god!
I can't remember it.
Is it the one that's Word Up? That song, Word
That
Up?
might have been, yeah.
Or is that Climax? That might be Climax.
I can't remember.
Word Up? Is it Word Up? I think it's Word Up.
My brother-in-law threw Silverchair out earlier. I was talking to them about it, and I was like, "Yeah,
one hit too, yeah,
yeah." It's one of those songs where you hear it and you know it, but you don't know who does it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Better Than Ezra.
Yeah, I can't name you the song, but I know the song.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
It does. It does, though. It's facts. Those are facts.
Look look how here's an example. And Unruly will back me up on this because he posted music from them earlier. Scorpions were massive in Europe before Rock You Like a Hurricane. They were huge over there. And then Rock You Like a Hurricane drops.
I got into them for a few months. I freaking really got into them.
What happened?
I don't know. I just really freaking liked them for about 6 months. I mean, that was, and then I don't know. Then I stopped listening to him. I don't know why. Maybe I got tired of his voice. I don't know.
Maybe the next hot thing came out.
I don't know. Yeah. I didn't like Rocky Like a Hurricane. That was like their big hit, right? But
yeah, that's kind of it got overplayed. It's like a lot of things. It got overplayed.
But they brought the wall down. Remember, and it was like a ballad.
Yeah,
that was massive as well. Da, 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 da. Winds of Change.
Winds of Change.
Yeah. Winds of Change. Yeah, that was a horrible rendition, huh? You guys couldn't even tell what the fuck it was.
Not a clue. Not a clue.
Oh.
I mean, you look down through this list and you see a lot of 80s stuff. A ton of 80s stuff. Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Oh my God, I still love that song. Relax. That song is still freaking. I love that song. I turn that up every time it comes on the radio.
The Vapors, I Melt with You, all that shit that showed up on 80s movies.
Yeah.
The Vapor, dude. I love it,
man.
I almost picked them for my one-hit wonder. I'll Melt with You. That's off of Valley Girl.
Big Country. I mean,
love that song.
That's another one of those ones that you hear it, you're like, you instantly know who it is. It's
and you turn it to 11, and you're singing as you're driving. When the bagpipes kick in, oh, it's so good. Yeah.
For a long time, I thought that was Duran Duran.
Oh, wow.
Because how massive Duran Duran was. Mm-hmm. And you hear a song like that, and it's in that similar vein. Falco, Rock Me Amadeus.
Loved that song, dude. Frick, I still love that song. Another Turn It Up. I love it. I'm an 80s kid, dude. I mean, I was a kid. I was an 80s teenager, so I soaked all this shit in like a sponge. That's what I was.
I just seen last week come across my feed on Instagram, and it was a taco. Remember Putting on the Ritz?
Putting on the Ritz.
Putting on the Ritz, yep.
That was an old. That was a remake song Fred Astaire did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good though.
Great song.
It is.
Can't wait to see you retard.
5 months to go. 5 months to go, and really, we're on the.
Who are you calling a retard?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Who you calling a retard?
It's gonna be fun.
Here's another one. Rat. Part of that 80s hair explosion, Round and Round. Yeah. But if you listen to the rest of Out of the Cellar.
What about Warrant Cherry Pie?
Yeah,
yeah.
I
hated that. I liked Rat. I was into Rat. I didn't. Cherry Pie was horrible, dude.
Yeah.
Quiet Riot only had. Didn't they only have Come On and Feel the Noise?
As a hit, yes. But the rest of that album was fucking massive.
Yeah, Mental Health.
It's really good.
Yeah. 1982. That style of rock was an afterthought until that album made it to where it was. And then put everything else on the map.
Was that like the first heavy metal album that hit number one?
Yes.
It was.
Yep.
Dude, I saw them in concert. They were opening up for Iron Maiden. And Iron Maiden touring, I think it was Peace of Mind. And, dude, people were more excited for Quiet Riot than Maiden at that time.
Yeah.
They might have put on a better show. And Maiden had all the theatrics, Eddie and all that. Quiet Riot, dude, they were just on fire. On fire when that album came out.
And you know, I often wonder, I'm not knocking the rest of the band, but I often wonder had Randy Rhoads stayed with them, if they would have excelled even more, you know what I mean? Or would they have stayed in obscurity?
Yeah. No, I think they would have made it, bro. But have you seen that documentary, the Randy Rhoads documentary? I think it came on. It's either on Max or on Netflix. I saw that not too long ago. Randy Rhoads, Kevin DuBrow, the lead singer from Quiet Riot, dude, they were like brothers, man.
Yeah.
They were so freaking tight. Rudy Sarso came super later. The drummer came. They weren't a dude. Him and Randy Rhoads were so. They were. When he went to tour with Ozzy, that was tough, dude, on them. It was good. Anyway. What's up, Bleeker?
You know, here's you look at some of the songs like that, and you're like, I don't recognize that song title.
Like which one?
Well, like this, The Future's So Bright. If they didn't have I Gotta Wear Shades, I would never notice that.
Yeah.
I would have known that. There's someone here that I really don't recognize.
Nice.
This Andrea True Connection, I don't recognize that. Well, of course, it's disco.
I don't know that one.
So I wouldn't recognize that.
What's the name of the song?
More, More, More.
Oh, I know that song. More, 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 more. It's this white chick. That was in the 70s. Yeah, and basically she sings like in a very sultry more, more, more. And she repeats that shit a ton in the song. It's a slower disco song. It's almost like she's trying to fight off Donna Ross. Donna Summer.
Here's a weird one. Faith No More Epic.
Yeah.
I can't stand that song.
That was huge. That song was massive.
I like the rest of their catalog. I mean, I don't mind Epic, but it's more the orchestral part of that song that I like. But the follow-up album, Angel Dust.
That song should have been a Chili Pepper song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. That's why I like Angel Dust a lot better. Which is, I believe, is the album after that one. Such a great freaking album.
What's the name of the singer? Patton, right? Is that his name?
Mike Patton, yeah. Yeah, he's not the original singer. He originally was in Mr. Bungle, which he later recorded and went on tour with.
No, I don't think so.
More.
Jim's laying down the law. That's a no-go.
I got a question. Would you consider Ringo Starr to be a one-hit wonder?
No.
Because out of all of them, he definitely had not the best solo career.
I don't know.
How many?
I think he had more hits than anybody else, didn't he? Like hits.
That's a tough one because towards the end of the Beatles' career, they were writing songs that they had their sole credit for, and everybody knew that because they were singing them. I don't know.
Off Boogaloo and what Photograph? What was the other one?
What are his hit songs?
It says he only had 2.
Is it photo? Did he do one called Photograph and Back Off Boogaloo?
Yeah, Photograph.
Remember the names of them. That's weird.
And It Don't Come Easy. Where his
It
2,
don't come easy. Yeah,
those were his,
It Don't
2,
Come
no,
Easy.
his 2 and only number 1s.
good songs though.
Yeah.
I guess in terms of the least number, I suppose.
Okay, how about this band? The Eurythmics. They have one massive one, but they have a couple other ones that are pretty big.
Yeah. I would say no, because they're recognizable for those other songs as well.
That's fair. I don't think they are either. But
Now,
they're
maybe,
close to it though. They're real close. They're right on the line of being on, right?
Annie Lennox solo, maybe, because I think the only thing that she had that went anywhere was Broken Glass, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Which technically was a Eurythmic song because it was her and Dave anyway.
She had some good covers. A lot of her
Okay.
covers were hits. Take Me to the River. That was a big song for her. And then she had another one.
Yeah, that was a Talking Heads song originally, wasn't it?
Right. No More Tea. She had another one. That was big. I just can't remember.
C.W. McCall, a song by a truck driver.
Yeah, we got a great big convoy heading through the night. We got a great big convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on, sing it, everybody.
I don't know the lyrics.
I have that on
Rubber duck,
45.
Do you?
What's that song?
Convoy.
Convoy.
That's with that's a good freaking song, dude. Come on.
Then poor Big Ben, this here's a rubber duck.
Yeah, Chris Christopherson, right?
Oh, C.W. McCall.
Yeah, but he was in the movie. He was in the movie.
Yeah. The movie was based off pretty much off the song.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Big.
It's of an angel. Here's one I always like: Spirit in the Sky.
That was a big thing.
Yeah. So very, I don't want to say heavy, but heavy for the time because it came out in '69. I mean, you listen to that song, it's a pretty heavy song.
That's still a heavy song today, right?
Yeah.
Remember The Lion Sleeps Tonight? That's a big one-hit wonder. Want me to sing that one, Jim?
No, because it's not a one-hit wonder. I mean,
That's not a one-hit wonder?
Elton John, right? Come on.
No, The Lion Sleeps Tonight. That's not Elton John. That's some 60s bebop band, like, 4 Italian guys on a corner.
Well, I don't know. Let's hear it. Oh, okay, yeah. That's like 60s song. All right, we're hearing it.
The big cane come off stage.
I'm sorry, but every time I hear that, I think of the Lorena Bobbitt version.
Yeah, because it's scissors, right? It sounds like
Going away.
Oh, what a Sunday night we have in store for us.
You notice just about most of these songs that we're looking at are still being played on the radio.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much 8% of these are still in heavy circulation.
Probably why I can't stand most of these.
Yeah.
What one-hit wonders you guys hate the most?
I'm looking at one right now. Billy Ray Cyrus.
I don't hear that often, but yeah, that song sucks.
Fucking hate that song.
That song too. What about you, Jim's Oats? What's a song that you put it on? It's a one-hit wonder, and it's like, oh my god, turn that shit off.
I don't know. Let me look at the list in its fullest.
Brett had a couple hits.
Round and Round.
Well, Final Countdown I think is worse.
Oh no, that's Europe.
Yeah, that's Europe.
That's for the Brett.
Yeah, that's one I cannot hear, and I take it off any second every time I hear that. That's more. And then the worst part is that one just gets stuck in your brain, and you can't get it out. That's the worst part of that song.
That's the song that Scotty Ian went off about. He's like, they're not metal.
Oh, I know what it is.
Chef is more metal than they are.
All right, I got my answer. It's Tommy Two Tone, 867-5309.
Yeah.
That song sucks so much balls it makes me want to punch the person next to me in the face.
I love that song, dude.
That song makes me ill. That and Jesse's Girl.
Who would have ever guessed that a song about bathroom graffiti would have made it big? What the hell? I don't know whether to be in awe or disappointed with the human race over that.
Oh my god, the one I hate is I hear the voices that you keep when you're talking in your sleep.
Oh God.
That's
That can get rough.
It's not even like a good, like, legitimately, it's not a good song. Like, I don't even know how it even got to the charts. Ugh.
Now what is there's one I'm looking at called Tapao, Heart and Soul.
Oh yeah, that's a slow jam. That's actually not a bad song. It's a chick singing it. It's
not like a remake of the Huey Lewis song.
No, I don't believe it. But she sings it slow. I think they're from Sweden or some shit. Tapao, or I think it's her and a guy, and it's a slower. It's a mid. It's got a little groove to it, but it's almost like she's rapping too in some parts. Good song. That's a good song. It's okay.
What about one that you just jam to every freaking time it's on?
Oh, we've already named like 15 of those for me, dude.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
It's a lot. I like a lot of them. Relax, always by Frankie. Big Country, always turned out.
Bust a Move for me.
Bust a Move, yeah. That's a classic.
That's bad. I think of friggin' Uncle Buck on that song.
He's got the best rap song I remember, right? The lyrics are so good. That's a huge one-hit wonder too. He never did anything else. Love that song.
What's Up by the Four Non Blondes?
I'm tired of that, dude. I'll change that. I don't ever want to hear that song again. What's another one, dude? One Without Hats. Pina Colada song.
Yeah, I can't stand that song either.
I still like that one.
Unruly said that that's one of his favorites.
Which one?
Pina Colada.
Pina Colada. Yeah, that's a massive one.
I'd rather drink it than hear it.
Oh shit, we didn't say anything about Sinead O'Connor.
Oh wow.
R.I.P.
Yeah, we can do a whole series on recently past one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
I was looking the Sugar Hill Gang Rappers Delight.
Massive.
That is like the only thing they ever put out. It was just that single. That's it.
Do you know the words? Can you sing along with that song? Little Boat?
That song's like 8 minutes long.
No, I know. I'm not saying the whole song, but you think you could rap some of it?
I'm not gonna rap it right now.
Okay, you don't have to, but you can. You could sing along with that song.
Probably most of it. At least like the first minute.
But that just shows you what a freaking incredible lyrics.
Yeah.
That you, a kid that probably has no business listening to that, because it's not even your genre, because you're into, you're not into that kind of music, and you still freaking know most of the words in that song.
I remember hearing something that they record that on the first take. That whole song, the whole 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, that is an amazing song.
It's good, but it stinks because that's all they have is that one song.
Actually, they did release an album.
Did they?
Yeah.
I looked and I couldn't see anything.
There's another one I'm looking at right now. I don't really like listening to is the Van McCoy, The Hustle. The disco. Do the hustle. Do, 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 do.
Oh, shit.
I guess they did.
It is number 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's right below Baby Got Back.
That
Another
one's
one I could
banger.
do without listening to again.
No, that's the one I jam up every time.
That one. It depends on my mood. It depends when it comes on. I'm like halfway with that one.
Sir Mix-a-Lot has like 15 Funko Pops at Walmart.
Yeah.
And it's him standing on a giant butt.
He was ahead of his time. He was ahead of his
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna find it.
He was ahead of his time, dude. That was before butts were in. He helped bring that whole wave in. What about the Muppets? Mana, pa, 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 pa. Mana, pa, pa, pa.
Who did the tequila song?
Which one?
The tequila song.
Oh, wait. Tequila song?
Tequila.
Yeah, this is the only lyric.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, here's Sir Mix-a-Lot's Funko Pop.
Yeah.
Tequila.
You gotta do the dance.
Mm-hmm.
Or the pee. What about the Macarena?
Yeah, I could do without that one too.
Yeah.
That one and Who Let the Dogs Out.
Oh God, I cannot stand that song.
Tequila was done by the Champs.
Oh my God.
What happened? Listen.
About threw up.
Oh,
I gotta get some water.
okay, you go get
I
that.
need some
I'm
water.
gonna try and watch that part again.
I missed it.
That's what I was looking.
Do it again. Oh. Do that again. I missed it.
Nasty.
Domino, sweet potato pie. What? I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either. What about? Who are you?
God.
Well, Radiohead could be in there.
What is it?
I mean, they can be. Creep is like the only song that ever really made it big. They got a ton of other songs that are good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know another good song, one hit wonder, is Michael Myers.
Yeah. That's an episode in and of itself.
In that same vein, you know which one's the the something bells from the tubular bells from The Exorcist.
Oh yeah.
That actually made it. I don't know about Michael Myers, but I know that one for sure made it in the top 10 or top 20.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Do that album.
Friday the 13th.
Soundtracks, I'm telling you, that's the next one we need to.
I was soundtracks would be good because there's a lot of really good soundtracks.
And Donnie left.
Sped up.
Rico Suave.
Some of your best soundtracks. Let's talk about that.
Off the top of my head,
I don't know.
I have to look at a list. Hold on.
I have a few. I like Garden State, Vanilla Sky.
Cooler Than Ice.
Which one?
Cool as ice. You talking about cool as ice?
Yeah.
Cool as ice.
No, cool as ice.
Hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
You know what it
That's the Vanilla Ice movie. He made
Yeah.
it.
is? Duh.
What the hell does that mean?
The little emojis.
Oh.
Perry, Sammy's back. Sammy's back.
We should review that movie. Cool. Vanilla Ice's movie.
You can do that on your own time.
Yeah.
And you could get a report ready and just turn it into your dad, and he'll be more than happy to look it over and
Definitely.
make
I
it
remember that movie too. Pretty good. Had the dad from Family Ties in it,
Oh my god.
Michael Gross.
which would later the Tremors would be his name.
Yeah.
What other one-hit wonders? Me, Suave, 99 Los Balloons.
Yeah, Rico Suave. What the hell?
Ooh, I love Groove is in the Heart.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it was a classic.
That sounds good, jams.
Hey, what if we do You Got the Touch from the Transformers movie? Stan Bush.
I don't know if I know that.
You got the touch.
You got the power. Ow! and then Megatron gets shot in the face and his eyes roll in the back of his head. Optimus Prime dies, turns gray. I love that film so much. That's honestly my top 5 favorite movies.
I'd say Back to the Future's I would think would have a good soundtrack.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be up there.
Yeah, Huey Lewis, man. Everybody misses the news, but he needs time to create.
There's one I can't find. We're not gonna take it. Oh, I can't. I hope I never hear that again.
Yeah. I'd rather listen to the album before that.
Mickey by Basil. Tony Basil.
Yeah, Tony Basil. She was in Easy Rider.
She was?
Yeah.
That's what?
Pick up all that.
A hooker, I believe.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, that was way before the song Mickey came out.
Oh my god, I got. Oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I thought about that movie today.
Bow Wow, they were a one-hit wonder, weren't they?
Yeah.
Candy.
I was in love with her, bro. I thought she was so hot. I think her name was it Annabelle or something?
Oh, it's on there. I didn't see it. Bow Wow was on there.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a remake, and that's a remake. I think that's an old 60s song or something.
What the hell?
Yeah, Harper Valley PTA. That was an old song remake. You know what you just said for that song, or I Want Candy?
I'm sorry?
Which one did you say was a remake? I Want Candy?
I Want Candy, yeah.
Wasn't Harper Valley PTA a remake also?
It might have been. I'm not sure on that.
I guess
I
I think the original came out in the 60s.
Yeah, it did. I don't. And Jeannie C. Riley did it. I don't know why that says 99.
Didn't somebody remake it, though? I know that one's been covered a lot, right?
That could be. Yeah.
Oh shit!
You know which one-hit wonder's been covered like crazy? And it might be a one-hit wonder the first time, but so many people have made it their own. It's hit number one so many freaking times by other people. It's the Locomotive.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, I can't stand that song, dude. But that one's hit number one with different people.
Yeah. Grand Funk Railroad did it. Didn't Billy Idol do it?
Debbie Gibson, I think. Was it Debbie Gibson or?
Yeah. Yep.
Kylie Minogue, I think, or Kylie Minogue.
Yes. Okay.
What's up, Schultze?
Sits at the bottom. Kung Fu Fighting. Yeah, that's a
Carl Douglas.
one.
That's who sang that? Carl Douglas.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big one.
That's a song that you hear it and everybody automatically starts doing karate, right? It's like you can't help yourself. It's like it takes over your body and you start doing like karate chops and
Yeah.
And no one knows who sang it.
Let's not pass up. There it is. That was a big one when I was a youngster.
Shakalaka, shakalaka, shakalaka.
All right, stop.
those were mad.
There we go. Tag team back again. Check to the reckon. Let's begin. Party people tag teams through. There it is. Here you knew.
Oh,
It's been a hot minute since I heard that song, but yeah, it's a good one. I used to have the single of that on cassette tape. Remember when you buy the singles?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got one.
Oh,
oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, you
I
didn't.
went my way over here.
Broke
Oh.
it. He broke it.
oh.
Now it's broken for good. What about Edwin Starr with War? Remember War?
Yep.
What is it good for?
Whoa.
I got one right
Say
here.
it again.
You ready for this one?
there's one of my single tapes from back in the day.
Shaq.
Oh my God.
It was rap.
Yo, booty rappers, stay booty.
We're finding out a whole new side of the boat tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Eye of the Tiger was pretty massive.
Oh, that
They had
was-
another minor hit though, didn't they?
Yeah.
Who?
Survivor.
Survivor.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I watched Rocky last night.
The first one?
First one. I'm gonna start going in concessions. Dude, I've been on a boxing kick here lately.
What else have you watched?
I watched Big George Foreman. I watched one called Hands of Stone, I think, that had De Niro in it.
The Steve Whiting story. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Roberto
Durant.
was Durant, yep.
Yeah.
And watched Ali with Will Smith. I watched Chuck last night about Chuck Wepner, who they based Rocky off of. Stallone based.
Oh yeah.
Boxer. He went against Ali. He went full 15 rounds with Ali back in 75, right after the Foreman fight, the Rumble in the Jungle. It was the fight after that one. Great movie. Pretty good cast too.
When did that come out?
I think 2016. I think
Okay.
Did you say Cinderella Man? Did you watch
it's
that?
on Tubi also. So if you want to watch it, it's on Tubi. Oh, and I watched Phantom Punch or something like that. It had Ving Rhames where he played Sonny Liston. That was a pretty decent flick. which is that's on Tubi also.
Rumble in the Jungle.
What about the Chan? John Boyd. Little.
So I don't know. Did you make your 2 picks?
I'm still not about. I'm still trying to figure out the
You only
last
had
one.
you only had 8 months to figure it out.
Need more time, right?
Jeez.
It's hard.
He needs more time.
Well, you need to figure it out tonight, right now.
Let me see. Hold on.
I don't even remember what I chose. I can't remember.
I have it written down.
I know. I think I. Oh no, I do remember. I think. House music all night long. 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 Where's your body? Where's your body? House music all night long. House music all night long. House music all night long. Where's your body? Where's your body?
Rip it.
House music all night long. House music all night long.
Into shape. Shape it up.
Get straight.
Move forward. Straight ahead. And whip it.
All right, let's see. Okay, what's up? Okay. What is it?
When a problem comes along, you must whip it.
Before the problem gets too.
I don't know.
The acronym is HOP. Oh my God, that's terrible. I won't do that to them.
I got one.
Break your mother's back.
Takes 2.
Okay.
Good one.
Oh, I already finished that one.
You know
Who
what?
was Eric B. Rakim? Is that who that was? No.
I do Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
No, please don't. No. Please don't.
Yes, I can do that.
Please.
What up, the Humpty Dumpty Humpty Hump?
No.
Do the hump, the hump.
I do the hump, the hump.
There's something that a lot of people don't realize, that Tupac was a member of that band.
Yes, he was. There was a ton of the people in that band.
Do Ray Parker Jr.
Yeah.
That was a ton of people in that band.
Ghostbusters.
No, no, that was not allowed.
Well, what can he pick?
Not that.
Yeah, Hialeah is the high council of choosing what's good.
Our
what's
selection brings to the committee.
No, you can't have that one.
not.
It Takes Two. Yes, you could do that one.
Yeah, Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock.
Easy Rock. That's it. Okay.
It Takes 2. I think that'll be good.
What was that one again?
Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock.
Oh, that's right. That's what I picked. Can I change my picks?
What's the name of the
Okay.
song?
It Takes 2.
Two.
surprising, I didn't see that one on the list, but that's their most
I
popular
don't-
song by a long shot.
I don't believe either of Hialeah's were on the list either.
Yeah, because again, I was checking on
It was just kind of
Spotify.
the top 40 kind of.
It was like 60,000, 1,000,000, and 79 million. So there's quite a big jump.
Mine are a little bit under, not the most popular ones. That's what I want.
Man, I don't know what to pick next.
If we were be going under the number one criteria, mine would not be on this week. I think they made it. They probably made it to the top 40. I don't know how high.
What was your other pick, Boat?
Still trying to figure that out. Let's see.
Well, let me hear what it is, and I'll let you know.
What the hell? I can't type.
No. That'll be shot down by the committee.
Probably.
What was it?
Vanilla Ice. Ice Ice Baby.
Oh,
Ice Ice
God.
Baby.
That's a terrible album.
You know, he's like a realtor. That's like his side gig.
He's like
Yeah.
he's like Rose, son-in-law.
What are you talking? What?
Ice. Is your son-in-law?
Rob Van Winkle.
Oh no!
Rob Van Winkle.
Oh, yeah,
Where's
yeah,
your mother?
yeah. No, thank God that was avoided.
You guys remember the In Living Color skit Jim Carrey did as Vanilla
Yeah.
Ice? That was the best.
It was great.
Oh,
I remember
speaking of,
watching that live, man. I about died.
Everybody watched that show, right? Wasn't it Sunday nights?
Wow. Yeah, that show was amazing.
Yeah, it was. So good.
Let me see if I can help this kid.
speaking of In Living Color, Jim Carrey, Snow Informer.
There you go. That was a bomb ass track.
I might pick that one.
Still is.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Informer?
Yeah, Snow.
That album.
Does that get past the High Council?
Yeah, you could have that one. I don't want to beat you down too much.
I wonder what the name of that album was.
I don't want to break your spirit.
Oh, let's see.
Let's take a look. It's in a book. It's Reading Rainbow.
I can fly anywhere.
God damn, he looks like shit.
Does he? Oof.
Who are we talking about?
Snow.
No?
Oh, God.
Yeah, we should do Shabba Ranks.
It's like just like a dude at Walmart.
He looks like Michael, what's his name? Rappaport.
Yeah. That guy's such an idiot. Have you?
Yes, he's a nut.
I don't know if you've ever seen him run, but that's a man that should not run, especially on camera.
I think I have, dude. Yeah, you're right.
It's terrible.
It's ugly.
All right, what the hell's the name of the album?
Enough.
12 Inches of Snow? Is that it?
Biggs.
What's the name of the album?
12 Inches of Snow. I'm sure it's him being snarky. It's amazing. There you have it, folks.
Let's do Wall Voodoo.
Oh God.
Let's do Wall Voodoo.
Wall.
I wish I was in Tijuana. Eating barbecue iguana. I'm on a wavelength, far from home.
Mexican radio.
Or I'm turning Japanese like the Bakers. They're the Bakers, right?
Look at Biggie dropping them in the chat.
I'm a Barbie girl. They had a few hits though.
Men at Wonder, yeah. They're Men at Work.
Africa, that's Toto, right?
Toto had more than just that one.
I can't stand that song either.
Didn't Toto do Rosanna?
Yeah, Rosanna. They say that's like one of the hardest songs to play for some reason. I don't know. That's on Africa. I've heard musicians and they talk about it. They say that's so hard to play. I don't
Probably because you don't feel like a man after playing it.
That song takes your balls, right? You play that song, you gotta.
You're done. You're done. You're just like a lifeless corpse.
Take me all the way.
Your balls.
Again.
Give away your man card.
Later, Schulte. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Take care, Schultz. They just remade that too, and who is it? Weezer just did that, and they had a big hit with it again. They covered it, and now they're not.
Weezer.
They're in their cards, according to Jim.
It's the Weezer.
It's the Weasel.
The Weezer.
Pull up for pyro. Pull up for pyro. Pull up for pyro. I remember watching that on the Woodstock '94 when they performed that. I used to have that cassette tape when I was young from Woodstock.
So the Woodstock.
That was the one song that they had for them.
Yeah.
And I had the video too, so you watched them perform it.
I've always wanted to get the tattoo of the little devil. Have you ever seen the little red devil?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to get that as a tattoo, but never went ahead with it. Probably a good thing.
Hot Stuff.
What's that?
It was a comic book. Hot Stuff.
Isn't that a song?
I don't know.
I think that's a disco song from the 70s. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. Hot stuff.
We should do like a super edit of just all the parts where it's singing. It'll be like a 30-minute video.
All right, so there you have it. Here's the list for this go around. House of Pain, Jump Around, self-titled album. Devo, Whip It, from the album Freedom of Choice.
Freedom of choice.
Porno for Pyros, Pets, from the self-titled album. Luscious, Jackson, Naked Eye, from Fever In, Fever Out.
Naked Eye saw her.
Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock, It Takes Two, from the album I haven't figured that out yet. Brownsville Station, Smoking in the Boys' Room, from the album Yeah.
How appropriate. Brownsville.
Brownsville.
I gotta go to Brownsville.
I'm sure they didn't think about that in the 70s. Of course, they may have. I don't know. Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight, from the self-titled album Sugar Hill Gang. I gotta edit this. Yeah. And Snow Informer from the album 12 Inches of Snow.
Oh my god, how did that one get through the vetting process, dude? How did we just let that go? I guess you sent out so many different ones that we just had to give in time, right?
Thanks.
No. That's the week I'm really looking forward to. Oh look, Biggie just threw out your favorite, Donnie.
No,
I'm surprised you didn't pick that.
absolutely not.
Oh yeah.
All right. We ready? We want to spin it?
Yeah.
Spin that wheel. Bob Barker, spin that wheel.
You serious, bro?
How in the hell would that be the first one?
Oh, you know what? That's perfect. Well, let's just get it out of the way and we can forget all about it, dude. Right? Let's just get it out of the way.
I have a feeling that none of us are going to like this album. I'll just throw that out there.
That's going to be a 15-minute infomercial for us.
Yeah, probably.
I'm dreading just listening to this.
I mean, maybe we'll get lucky and it won't be like the song.
Who knows?
Dude, it's almost kind of like that the Final Countdown, right? It might be one of those songs that sticks to our heads for a while.
No.
Oh,
I'm getting flashbacks because my sister had that on single. She also had the entire Vanilla Ice album on cassette.
What year is Snow from? I mean, is that album from? What year?
I mean,
1990?
93 maybe.
Yeah, 93.
Is it 93?
93.
Lucky guess.
The music at that time, and then we had. Oh my.
Shit. I don't want that. Shit. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Well, I'm way the frick behind. I didn't write any of these down.
You want to write it now? Now's when you choose to write it?
Shut up.
We're live.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Bueller? Hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Oh, it's so Bueller. So Travis.
Who's the guy with the Raiders hat? What state do they play?
Yeah, the Rhode Island Raiders. That's got a good sound to it.
The Rhode Island Raiders. Yeah. So,
Yeah, they're gonna have to make an expansion team when Las Vegas changes their mascot name.
Yeah. The Rhode Island.
Because you know it's coming.
I don't think they.
Just wait for it. Wait for it. It'll be something stupid like the
Commanders.
what is it? The Colonels, the Commodores,
The Commanders.
the Commanders. It'll be something stupid like that.
Like Indians, like the Cleveland.
The Guardians.
Yeah, those are horrible.
So goddamn dumb.
Yeah. It is, bro.
Anyway, so episode 1, Snow's Informer from the album 12 Inches of Snow. So it'll be interesting.
You guys seem very excited.
I'm starting to regret this.
Just the title is enough to make me crack up.
I'm starting
time to think about this, and you came up with Informer.
So, and that is the entire reason. I'm glad we're only doing 8 albums.
Hey, I'm sure he's not doing anything. We could probably have him on as a guest.
Yeah.
The reason
We could probably get all these people on as guests.
reach out to them. Reach out to them. The reason I picked my two is because I actually like those albums. You know, those are 2 albums that I do enjoy, or I did a lot, and they were one-hit wonders. That's the reason I picked my 2 picks.
I only heard one of the 2 that I've picked. I heard the House of Pain album, and I enjoyed that album. Devo, I've never heard a single Devo album. Just I've only known that one song.
Me neither.
I'm curious to hear them.
I got into Devo, so I do know a few songs like what was the name of the album again? Freedom of Choice.
Mm-hmm.
That's another song that's on there. That song is pretty good. I'm a Devo fan, or I used to be. So I don't think I've heard the whole album, but if there's this one song called "It's a Wonderful." It's a Wonderful World. They have this song called "It's a Wonderful World," and I hope that song is on that album. I'm not sure if it is, but that song is, and the video to it is fabulous.
What's the album called again?
Freedom of
Choice. What's the other? Oh, House of Pain. That album is fantastic.
Yeah,
that album is fantastic.
I haven't heard it in a while though. It's been.
I used to hear every. I like every track on that album. That album is fabulous. Is it on there? I think it's called "It's a Beautiful World."
No, I don't see it.
Not on that album. If you guys want to look up that song and the video for it, it's a very sarcastic video. So it's really good. You know what? I'll just send you the link when we're done, so you can.
That'll work.
And the Brownsville, I don't know any of theirs. Never heard that. What was the other one you picked on?
Sugar Hill Gang.
Oh, Sugar Hill. Well, if that song alone, how many songs are on that album? If that song is 20 minutes, it has 3 songs?
I think there's 6 songs on it. Yeah, six or 8. I can't remember.
All right, so realistically, the one album I do not want to hear is the one we're going to hear this week.
No, Beautiful World is on the album right after this one.
That's a really good song. But you got to see it with the video. I'm going to find the right now.
All right. So, what, 2 weeks? We're going to be doing the show on Saturday, schedule permitting, obviously. I lost my train of thought. I must be getting tired. But I don't know whether to look forward to this season or not. But hopefully we're getting the worst out of the way. I'm starting to regret the decision to do one-hit wonders.
We'll see.
So I want to thank everybody for popping in to the chat this evening. Always awesome. Thank you very much. Kevin, Entropy and Comics, Unruly as always, Schultzy, Bleeker, Biggie Shack, Perry, and anybody else I may have missed, Bueller. Thank you very much. Hey, what's up, Barbarian? Catching the tail end. Glad to have you. And anybody who watches on the rewind. This was just kind of a chill little discussion about what we're doing, what we're going to do this season, and that was brought up. The only reason I call them seasons is because there's a span of time that we just kind of want to not do anything YouTube related, and just kind of take breaks from doing this weird shit. And it gives us time to think about other stuff. So if we want to call them seasons, we'll call them seasons, but it's not really that important. So don't put that on top of anything. Anyway, see you in 2 weeks when we discuss the first album. Love you guys, and we will get out there and listen to some music. Where's my fucking closer? God damn it.